Should realize that the drop is probably coming. Yep, he does. Sending his Zerglings here to defend. Should be cleaned up rather easily. Zerglings getting in, surrounding the Martyrs. Gotta lift these up. Yep, losing a single Marine. Deatheire wisely backs out. Though, as is so often the case, Zerg has no anti-air, so you might want to try to find a sneaky place to drop these. Don't know if he's going to want to expend the energy on that. You know, there's some damage done. He had to force his opponent to concentrate on the drop that was going down there. Deatheire taking the opportunity, though, to expand to his natural. Moving out with a huge force here. Hasn't gotten too many Marauders. I mean, he's definitely going to want to add the 3 he has in this dropship to his force. Unless he's trying for a drop as soon as he attacks, distract the Zerg forces with a drop. LDkiki going getting a little sneaky with some burrowed roach play, but one isn't burrowed. They might give away his brothers here. Why is there a single roach out here? He might see the little trails as a result. Is he gonna scan? No, LDkiki unburrowing what I'd say a little early. Maybe worried that he's gonna get caught. But that's a lot of roaches. May even be able to take out this Marine Marauder mix. Gosh, Deathaire's gonna want to lift this, I think. He's not gonna be able to take out these Zerg forces. Lift. Oh, hard to do sometimes. Heated battle, probably macroing up back at base. Gosh, that was brutal. Brutal attack by LDkiki, able to take out the entire force of Deatheire. So Deatheire in quite a bit of trouble. If I remember correctly, this is the ace match in a best of 3. Each player with a game apiece, so Deatheire is going to need to defend. Is he? No. LDkiki not counterattacking. Has a superior army, sometimes hard to know that. Always a tough decision whether or not to counterattack a Terran opponent because they are so turtly. It can be sometimes difficult to break them. But LDkiki, yeah, just sitting on 2 base. There's a Overlord creep convention going on over here. But I kind of like counterattacking in that situation, almost blind, because you're stuck on 2 base to what you can only assume is a Terran 2 base. So yeah, LDkiki probably thinking the same thing, getting aggressive here, running his Zerglings across the map, chilling on the watchtower. Medevac gonna spot this. Not the strongest defensive position for Deatheire here. Gonna be taking out some Zerglings, but yeah, they're gonna get the surround, take out this defensive position. Oh my god, Zerglings gonna be able to run rampant. Planetary Fortress though at the natural expansion. Man, that might have saved him the game there. Impenetrable defenses here at the natural. Zergling's not gonna be able to do much there. Did quite a bit of damage to that forward defensive position, but not going to be able to crack a planetary. They can take on maybe 60 Zerglings, depending on the upgrade situation. You know, you can take on, maybe not that many, but you can take on tons of Zerglings. Only 18 remaining for our Zerg player LDkiki, who has amassed 27 roaches. That is quite impressive. Might be trying for a big-time bust here with that many roaches. Oh, LDkiki knows about this expansion. The Overlord must have spotted the... Oh, yep, Deatheire knows he knows. Moving his command center out of here. I need to keep up with these players. They're doing way too much for me. Gotta be faster. Not as much multitasking going on in some of my games. I'm such a passive player sometimes. I don't have the most exciting games. Okay, LDkiki's roaches massing here at this watchtower. Not the strongest defense going on for Deatheire. Still just got the planetary and then nothing defending the expansion. Choke is pretty well defended with a single siege tank and, well, only 6 Marauders. So, yeah, huge supply discrepancy right now for the Zerg. 145 to 76. Going to be really difficult for Deatheire to get back into this game unless he finds a way to really amp up his production. Not very many production structures here, just a single starport, single factory, 3 barracks, and a second starport going down. Deatheire going to move out here, establish maybe a more forward defensive position. Strong, good idea. I like this. Medevac's kind of strewn about the map. Deatheire unable to take this expansion because of a single pooping Overlord denying it. This can be super annoying for your opponents. They always want to do this as a Zerg, poop in annoying places. Oh, and some sneaky roach burrowness going on here for LDkiki. What is he going to do? No detection that I can see. No. I'm getting some FPS lag. I apologize. Changeling moving into scout, and yeah, no. LDkiki is going to see that there's no detection. Oh, but a scan going down, going to deter LDkiki from attacking here. That is a huge number of roaches and might be able to bust this down. Probably wouldn't be able to take out the planetary fortress though. So Deatheire, realizing that there are sneaky roaches about, going to be getting a missile turret at his defensive choke. Pulling back this command center, maybe wanting to turn it into a orbital command to provide additional mules for this expansion here. Boost that income up. How's the income looking? 45 to 30 harvesters. Did LDkiki lose some harvesters? I don't remember. I didn't see. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But not the biggest harvester lead, although the income is dipping significantly for Deatheire there, especially for the minerals. Yeah, not fully saturating the single base he has. The mains, of course, might not want to transfer these drones. Come on, Death, you want to transfer your SCVs, rather. But that's okay. You know, platinum player like myself makes similar mistakes that I do. Deatheire has a bunch of Reapers moving out across the field. Looking to do some harassment. And Deatheire once again trying to set up this expo out here, but not going to be able to do it. This time able to lift the command center. So instead of electing to create an extra orbital for income, he tried to sneak an expansion again, but LDkiki all over it. Had this overlord here to spot that. And LDkiki has a ton of roaches. Not the best against Terran, honestly, especially when they got Banshees. Anything going to be able to shoot up here for LDkiki? These Banshees are going into the main, taking out some drones. Gonna want to go for the more saturated bases. Sees it. Oh, huge FPS lag. I don't know what's going on there. Hopefully this recovers. This is awful. Here, come on, computer. This is terrible. Let's see if I can pause it for a second here. Oh gosh, this is terrible. Let's see if I can fix this. Closing some background programs here. Wow, haven't had this happen yet. Yeah, nothing really open except Fraps and Starcraft. We'll see if the game can just kind of recover on its own here. Hopefully my audio is still going on. I don't know what's happening here. I'm gonna have to recast this whole game. Come on, Starcraft, wake up! Wake up! Usually play in windowed mode, so it's super easy to alt tab out, but to achieve better YouTube resolution friendliness, I have to play full screen 1280 by 720. Okay everyone, sorry about that. Had a bit of a technical glitch there. My Starcraft just locked up and died on me. So this is where we were. Deatheire had Banshees inside LDkiki's base. Took time of the note of the time when my technical glitch started happening. So let's just resume here. Queen tried to defend against 3 Banshees here. As so often, Zerg has no anti-air to speak of. Looks like he's going to be pushing with these roaches though. Oh, coming in a single file line right into us. Defensive. No, don't do it, LDkiki. Attack! Attack! Running into the PF2. Taking tons of damage. These poor roaches. Oh my god. LDkiki was so far ahead in this game. Then the Banshee harass began, and I have to believe. Okay, yeah. Misclick of the century says LDkiki. Have to believe that's the case. No reason anybody would do that on purpose. So ouch, that hurts. LDkiki proclaiming it's not his game. It's not his day, and leaves the match. Wow. I was a little bit flustered there after my computer problems, but crazy ending to a game here in which LDkiki had a humongous lead, big time base advantage, all kinds of base denial, but then started suffering. Well, first that huge round of Hellion harass in the earlier game, and then later unexpected Banshees flying into the main, killing tons of drones, and then LDkiki accidentally suiciding his whole army into Deatheire as part of a misclick. Crazy turn of events in this, which I believe was the third and final game. That's right. Deatheire advances to the next round of the tournament. He is he's going to be facing whoever was next. I don't have any kind of bracket open. Very professional, but hope you enjoyed it. Bit of a disjointed commentary because of the technical glitches, but yeah, I hope it was enjoyable, and we'll move on to the next game right now.